he has this mystique, this like gangster look to him, like no nonsense, Godfather type guy. What was Al like? Was he like that, or was he like total opposite of what he looks like on TV?
I mean, what he looks like on TV, that's his persona. I mean, everybody puts that there. I mean, Al was a guy, once a Raider, always a Raider. But if he brought you to the Raiders, then you were supposed to be great. He had the attitude of my way. I mean, it's gonna be my way. That persona, that him standing on the sideline in the white suit. I mean, that would be at practice, and somehow he could see everything going on at practice. Or he had enough people talking to him where if someone made a mistake on field 2, then boom, and he's standing over on field 1, he could comment on it, when he saw you.
You were with the Raiders in that final season in Los Angeles before they made the move. So you were there for the announcement. How did that affect the team? How did it affect you personally? And how did you find out that was going to go down?
I mean, they were talking about it all the whole year before. So then when we actually played that season, I think the last game of the year was the San Diego Chargers and the Los Angeles Raiders, and it was shocking because I actually I heard through the grapevine that I was going to become a free agent. When I was leaving the stadium, I actually took my jersey off and I gave it to fans at the game. I mean, LA Coliseum, a lot of people think that it was just a rough place to play, but I mean, the fans there, to me, were some of the greatest fans in football. Yeah. And, they would follow you all over. I mean, San Diego was like a home game. I mean, if we came up and played the Niners during the preseason, you had that Oakland crowd. I mean, wow. I mean, if you went to Kansas City, I know you had a decent crowd, but it was all Raider haters. If you were in Seattle, I know you had a decent crowd, but the other side was Raider haters. If you was in Denver, the other side would be Raider haters. So
you played for the Raiders, played for Jacksonville for a year. You played for the Packers. Who has the best fan base? I already know the answer.
Best fan base? Oh, man. Silver and black, baby. I mean, I'm going to tell people, Jacksonville was just getting started when I got there.
It's just different with the Raider Nation. And I think part of that is the fact that we call ourselves the Raider Nation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like one unified fan base that all comes together regardless of where you're from, whether you're rich or you're poor, whether you're famous or not. Whether you're white, black, Mexican, Latino, doesn't matter.
Well, I'm going to tell you something, man. I've never tailgated in Vegas, so I don't know how it is. I know Los Angeles tailgated right, too, all right there around the a player's entrance coming out, across the street from the player's entrance, that parking lot tailgated. I went to Oakland. After I was done playing, went up for a game, and we kind of brought a Raider truck up there to Oakland. A buddy of mine, Tom Koch, had a Raider truck done, and we brought it up there and showing it off. And I tailgated in the parking lot, man. And you talking about, I ate food probably from every country in the world going around that stadium, and people was just like, hey, man, try some of this, try some of that, man. So that's exactly right what you said, that it's a melting pot.
Yeah.
It's a culture. I mean, it's not just one, it's not just the other. Is many different cultures support the Silver and Black Nation, man. And Raider Nation is strong.
Just want to thank today's sponsor, Earth Elixir, a proudly owned and operated company by a Raiders lifelong fan. And Earth Elixir gives you all of the natural supplements you could ever want to help you sleep better, feel better, and even increase your natural testosterone without having to do TRT. So click the link down in the description and get 15% off just for the Raider D family.